the girl secretly picked up her fourth brother's phone while he was taking a shower and deliberately used it to message the girl who had been pursuing him for 3 years. She mocked her without holding back. "Look at you. Your face is beyond saving. Maybe try starting over in another life. And you still dare to post photos of yourself?" After sending a series of harsh messages, she directly blocked her using her fourth brother's account. But the girl still wasn't satisfied. She even went to school and, right in front of him, deliberately splashed a cup of milk tea all over her clothes. "Are you crazy?" the girl shouted. The girl lifted her chin. "I've got strong arms. Go ahead, hit me." "Hit you? That's right. I'm not crazy." "Well, I am," she said calmly. "I'll make sure none of you have an easy time." After saying that, she turned and ran off. The surrounding classmates were shocked. "If the teachers hear about this, won't they both get expelled?" The boy was furious and swore that one day he would definitely make this adopted sister regret everything. What he didn't know was that this reaction was exactly what the girl wanted. In reality, the girl had originally been an ordinary person in the modern world, but somehow she ended up inside a novel, becoming the wrongly raised fake heiress. Her 4 brothers believed she had taken the place that belonged to their real sister, so they disliked her greatly. When the real daughter of the family was finally found, things became even worse for the girl. In the original story, she eventually reached a breaking point and her life came to a tragic end. After learning this storyline, the girl decided she had to return to her real world. However, the system told her that if she wanted to go back, she would have to lose her life in this world and it couldn't involve breaking any laws. With no other option, she decided to provoke her brothers into extreme anger so they might be the cause. First, she went to the school broadcast room. "Hello? Hello? Can everyone hear me? I just want to say something. Do you know how that guy and I actually met?" When the fourth brother heard the broadcast, he was completely enraged. "Fine if you mess with me, but now you're dragging the girl I care about into it? You just wait." The girl smiled to herself. She quietly returned to the classroom and waited for her fourth brother to come find her. But just when she thought he would confront her, the fourth brother suddenly took out a small strawberry cake. "I bought this for you. Your favorite strawberry cake." The girl immediately thought it must be poisoned. Excited, she took a big bite, but nothing happened. Earlier, when the boy went to see the principal, the girl he liked had already been there. She denied ever being in a relationship with him. "He's been messaging and bothering me for 3 years, the girl claimed. "I only rejected him, and then she blocked my way and pressured me to get back with him. I was really scared." The boy was shocked. He never expected the girl he liked to say such things about him. Did his adopted sister already know that the girl was pretending to be kind? Was that why she deliberately ruined their relationship? Thinking about it, he bought the cake to thank her. He then handed her his math notes. "Tomorrow is your worst subject's exam. If you don't want to fail, read these notes tonight." The girl was completely stunned. She had tried to create trouble, but somehow it turned into gratitude instead. Still, she had to continue her plan. So she shamelessly said, "I don't need them." The boy shrugged. "Fine, don't study. When our eldest brother comes back and sees your failing grade, you'll regret it." As he walked away, the girl shouted behind him, "Why are you leaving? Come back." Now she realized that provoking the fourth brother wasn't going to work. She could only rely on the eldest brother, who had a much harsher personality. So she took out her phone and sent him a message. "Big brother, please come home quickly. Things are chaotic here." Not long after, the fourth brother received a message from the eldest brother. "Xiaoran, Xianingjuan told me you're not focusing on your studies." The fourth brother thought the eldest brother had already heard about the incident, but he didn't want his adopted sister to take the blame. "Big brother, this has nothing to do with her. It's my fault." The eldest brother immediately sensed something unusual and returned home that very day. When he arrived, the two of them were just about to leave. The girl looked at him and thought, "Great, now he'll definitely lose his temper." But instead, the eldest brother simply lifted her onto his shoulder, carried her inside, placed her on the sofa, and then turned to leave. Seeing him about to go, the girl quickly said, "Big brother, are you going to the company? Take me with you for an internship." Coincidentally, his secretary had taken a few days off. After thinking for a moment, he agreed. "Fine, do whatever you want." The girl's eyes lit up and she happily followed him. Soon she accompanied him to a business dinner as his temporary secretary. As soon as she entered, she casually sat down. "Everyone, don't be shy. Just treat this like home." The client misunderstood her confident attitude and thought she was being overly friendly. He placed his hand on her leg. "Young people don't understand these things," he said. "I'll teach you slowly." The girl immediately grabbed his hand and pushed it away. "You old creep, how dare you touch me?" The eldest brother quickly stood up. "She's my sister. Please show some respect." But the client's assistant jumped up angrily. "You'd better think carefully. If you upset my boss, your business deal might be over." Someone nearby quickly tried to calm the situation. "We're all professionals here. Let's not make things awkward." The client then said, "Fine, I'll accept an apology, but she has to share a few drinks with me." The girl's eyes lit up. Perfect. She could deal with this rude man while also making her eldest brother lose his temper. She casually placed her arm around the man's shoulder. "Just a few drinks? Of course I'll keep you company." Then she picked up a bottle of red wine from the table and raised it without hesitation.